Hi Libra, it's Lynn from Tinker Tarot. I'm here to do your January, Happy New Year by the way, tarot reading. So we have the Mythic Tarot here in my hands. Over here I have the Tarot of Mystical Moments, and I'm also taking a card from the Believe in Magic Oracle, which is such a sweet deck. I just love that deck. So let's get your vibes in here, Libra. Libra. January 2023. Wow. So we're going into a 7, okay? 223 is a 7. And 7s are ups and downs. 7s can be challenges and opportunities, all right? But it also is the year of the rabbit. And the rabbit is a very lucky year, or can be. But it's also about acting quickly, being quick like a bunny, because when opportunities come up, you may be required to act very quickly this year, okay? So, tell me for Libra, what does Libra need to know in January 2023? Ooh, look at that. Okay. Oh, we have the King of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. So the King of Cups could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio person. This person is highly emotional. You know, they're very in touch and sensitive, but they're also a little detached. You know, they could have been hurt in the past, or could be very shy, could be very hard for them to express their feelings, but they're usually deeply emotional. All right. This person, and this could be the energy that you're in right now. I think you're wanting to connect, but not really sure how, you know, in a way. You also could be protecting what's yours in some ways, but also like there might have been someone around you who made themselves distant for a while, or kind of kept to themselves. Perhaps they were defensive, or protective in some way, you know what I mean? But they may have a worry of something being taken away from them, or you know. You could be putting money away, saving money, preparing for something. It looks like you're about to give life to something, though. You're wanting to manifest big time here, okay? And you can move forward with whatever you want to do. And I think you've had a hard time deciding for a while what you want to do. You know, I think you've been tossing it around. Um, and you may have sought out some counsel in this regard of how you can move forward and be abundant and grow. And um you also could take on some sort of a new project, get involved in a new project that um, there could be something to do with an unfair fight. Okay, something to do with an unfair fight. All right. But on the other hand, I'm feeling that um, there's something here that you've given time to. You've grown, you've made abundant, you know, you've really given life to something here, okay? And but I think that it's come to this point where it's you're always having to defend it, always having to guard it, always having to protect it, and it's wearing you down to some point, and you may want to move on now from it. You may be ready to give it up. At one time, you were going to defend it at all cost, But now you're thinking, you know, maybe I want something different. Maybe, and I don't know if I want it like this, like always having to defend this, you know. So I think a big change is coming for you. I think you also have really good karma coming, Libra, because the Wheel of Fortune is here and it's under the Empress, and the Empress is beautiful energy, beautiful, abundant growth. And it's about sharing too, because I think that you probably share a lot. You know, you're probably very generous, and share in different ways, you know, information and this and that. But anyway, and so this is why there's good karma, but it's a change. It's a 10. You're ready for something new now. Now the Magician is here, and it says you're going to take an idea, you know, something you could hear about. You could hear talk about something, and you might decide very quickly, actually. And this is your present. So this is right in January. You might decide very quickly that that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do right there. Okay? And you know all of a sudden, and then you take action. The Magician knows how to make this happen. And you have all the things you need to do it. The money, the help, the friends, the what, you know, whatever you need, you have it. The vehicles, you know, you can do it. You can do it. Look at that Knight of Wands. So the action begins, and you're moving on. You're moving on. And you're, like I said, when you decide, and also it could be when you hear about this, you know, opportunity, it's something that maybe wasn't offered to you specifically, but you're hearing about it. And you're like, really? Huh? Wow, where do I find out about that? So you're going to get more inquisitive, and this is the change. This changes everything when you hear this, okay? About whatever this job, this place, this um cause, perhaps a cause, um because there's the Six of Swords. Like I said, there's some sort of toxic energy about where you are. You're tired of debating, you're tired of defending and like that, and that's why you want peace in your life now. You want calm and peace. You want to be happy. You know, you don't want to argue. This beautiful energy down the center here, Empress, Wheel of Fortune, Six of Swords, the Empress, that energy in you know, you're knowing you're wanting to do something new, and you're about abundance and loving things, caring for things. You're a nurturing being, or that's your energy. And this is what you realize, the situation isn't that nourishing anymore, or something. So this is, you know, the transition you're going to be through. But the Knight of Wands says you're going to take action. You're going to go right after it immediately. And it could be something that you have done before, been before, worked for before. Like I feel like you could be going back, okay? Even though you're moving on, you could be called back to something or somewhere or something like that. But anyway, you're definitely taking action. You're moving on it. Oh, wow. The High Priestess. So, you know, it's really interesting. There's two cards that are very similar. Okay, the Judgment card looks almost the same as this, but in the Judgment card, it's I forget the guy that has the wings in his hat. But anyway, and he's down there, he's facing all the skeletons, okay? She has to go down there for 6 months of the year, or something like 6 months down and 6 months up, okay? And everything she sees down here, she's not allowed to speak of, okay? So there's secrets, there's things you may come to know about. And the thing is that the High Priestess, she trusts her intuition. She knows the time is right now. She knows that the magician knows he has the skills, he has the wherewithal to go ahead and do it, but the Empress knows when the right time is. Because there's time and a place for everything, hence her 6 months down, her 6 months up. And also there could be, you may not be sharing this with everybody, you may not be or want to reveal what you're doing, what you're up to until a certain point, until you feel you're there, maybe until you're there. Okay. Um, well, let's get a little bit of clarity here. So the only actual person that showed up here, well, two, I guess, is the King of Cups and the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands could also be a person around you, a Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo person. Usually it suggests Sagittarius, and it's very quick, fast action energy, very determined, focused. Well, not necessarily totally focused. They go running in with not totally equipped to do everything, but they're going anyway. They're inspired, they're passionate, and this is the way you're feeling. You're like, I don't care, I'm going, I'm doing it. Okay, so this might be someone that's traveling, that has a lot of instinct. They could be a very instinctual person. This could be yourself that is moving. You could be just traveling too. You're following your instincts a lot now, which is a good place to be. King of Pentacles. There could be a not a Capricorn, an Earth sign coming into your life. This could be a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus person. Now, this could also be your energy. I'm thinking, Libra, this is your energy because the King of Pentacles is ready to do something new. They're bored with what they've been doing. Not that they don't love it and appreciate it, but they just yearn for something, to have passion about something again, and excited and that sort of thing. And you're not feeling that anymore. It's kind of like routine and boring. So she's holding that one pentacle in her hand, all those seeds in there, but she's only really revealing part of the plan, right? She maybe not doesn't know the whole plan yet, and kind of like that Knight of Wands, doesn't know the whole plan yet, but I know I'm going right now. So this king, which is represented female in this card, has a plan in mind, has an idea at the very least, and is about to begin formulating this. The magician, manifesting it, so there's a lot of new energy here. You're really wanting something new. You're ready to Okay, I'm going to take the ones that are flipped over, and these ones I'm going to return. First of all, I see the Three of Wands, and the Three of Wands is getting ready to depart. There's a delay. You can't quite leave yet. You can't go because there's something that is unfinished, or you have to wait till a certain date because you get money, or you're finished the job, or there's a reason you can't quite leave, go, start your new journey yet, but you're going. You're making plans, okay? You're going. You're getting prepared. King of Cups twice. So King of Cups is really strong. Whoa. You might be meeting someone, Libra. You might be meeting someone here because we have the King of Cups, the Ace of Cups. This could be a new friend, a new lover. It's someone who might be a little more detached. They may not be, they're probably very romantic and sweet and everything, but there's always a little part of them you can't quite reach. Anyway, this person, and I think it's yourself as well, is very open to the idea of relationship, love, you know, bringing that into our lives, right? Sharing. And the Eight of Pentacles. And the Eight of Pentacles suggests that you're going to be very busy, focused, perhaps with this person. You might meet them, you know, while working on something or helping somebody, but I see that you're trying to accomplish something here. Or this person is very focused in trying to accomplish. They might be very focused on trying to start something, begin something with you. They could be studying you, learning about you, fascinated by you. Who knows? But I see this is someone around you, or this is yourself. I also see that, you know, you're creating the change in your life, and you're working toward that because you want new life. You want new life in your life. You know what I mean? And this work that you're doing, I think, is part of the work so that you can, this is what you're working on. You got to complete, you got to finish before you can go. This is probably what you're doing here. It could be a labor of love as well, because something that you care about, love about, you put time, energy, everything into, you know, but it's still time for you to move on. So let's get a card from the Believe in Magic. Do you believe in magic? Come along with me. Da 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 da, free music. Libra. Libra, stop singing, man. Stop singing. Get into cards. Get into it. Tell me for Libra for January 2023. Tell me for Libra. Ooh, Libra. There you are. Interesting. You have feather. Think before you judge. Okay. This could be to do with this past energy here of all this competitive nature, this people trying to take what you have in a way. And I can see back here, this could be this King of Cups, you know. This could be this King of Cups and wanting what you have, perhaps trying to take what you have, knock you off your seat, and you're not having any of it. You know, you're not doing that. And after a while, you're thinking, do I even want this anymore? I'm really fighting for it, and I love it, but I'm really ready for something new, a big change. So you start thinking a little bit differently about it, you know, and so, you know, it kind of reminds me of the High Priestess a little bit as well, I gotta say. Hey. And the reason is because, you know, she has to go down into Hades, into hell, basically, for 6 months of the year. And when she comes back up to, you know, land, like where her mother is and on Earth, um, she can't speak of any of the things. That's one of the things in the deal. You know, she can't speak of what she's seen down there. And so she has all these secrets about life, about things, and has to do things for a certain reason. And sometimes when she's doing things, people are wondering why she's doing it, and she can't tell them why. You know, she can't. She has to keep this secret. It's the deal she made. And so when I feel like when we're seeing this color, don't judge, you know, think first before you judge. There's could be a reason someone's doing something around you, you know, maybe a friend, maybe this King of Cups, and you don't understand it. You're thinking, you know, why do they go off at night? Why do they even get worried about that, or why, you know, that you don't get the answers because for some reason they can't reveal it. I don't know why. But anyway, it's all progress. It's all progress because any of these cards that have the shelves going up in steps are all progress that you're making. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, Libra. Happy New Year. I hope you have a really nice holiday season. I might be a little bit late with my cartomancy videos. I'm going on holidays till mid-January, around the 10th. So, might be a little late. Anyway, I'll try and do a video from where I'm at and say hello. All right. Bye, babies.